Hello everyone and welcome back to Harvest Moon Wonderful Light Special Edition. I almost said The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I can't believe it. I almost said it, but I caught myself. So, yeah, today in Harvest Moon, I don't need to save again, thanks. I don't actually need to save again. I did not make sashimi off screen, because it's like going on midnight in the game. Yeah. Hi. Pick you up. Hey, don't do that. Alright. I picked you up. Morning. Yes, you are with me. Alright, so you're just gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna put you down then. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. Where did she go? Alright, whatever. Let's do our things today, I guess. Do all of the wonderful, usual things. Looks like the cow needs to be fed. Hi. How you doing? I should have a spare unit in my bag. See? I have a spare unit in my bag. Wonderful. Now, if I'm raspy, it's because this is the evening edition. And I have just ate. Hey, it'll be born very soon. Yay. Yay, very soon. I like very soon. Very soon is a good thing. So today's going to be quite vloggy, I think. I've got a number of things to talk about, I suppose. So, first off, what have I been up to for the past couple of days? Well, not too much besides playing and recording Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Unlock Keeper, which is a special character, a new character that they recently added. And I have mentioned that I unlocked him by essentially using an exploit that takes a bit of effort to set up. And that video goes up. Actually, it goes up on the day that this video goes up. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it goes up on the 19th, which is the day that this video goes up. Well, it goes live the 19th, which is the same day that this video goes up. I need to make that perfectly clear. The video is already uploaded, and it's just scheduled to release at that time. You know, like all the other big YouTubers, they make videos ahead of time. In case you didn't know, videos get made ahead of time these days, and they get published at a very specific scheduled time each day. So that's just the time that I set for it to go live automatically. So I don't have to be there when it goes live, which was the greatest edition when they first introduced that. At least when I first got access to it, that was like the best thing ever. Being able to schedule my videos, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. So anyway, besides recording, well, today for some reason today and yesterday I suppose, I felt like cleaning and reorganizing. Because I've had quite a few packages and boxes arrive, so they've been piling up recently. And basically the entirety of the area directly in front of all of my manga was like blocked because of all the boxes. It's like they were just piling and piling and piling, and I couldn't even see the bottom like 3 rows of my manga collection. So I was like, you know what, I need to get rid of this. So I got rid of it today. But yesterday was interesting because I've also been getting quite a few like amiibo recently. I recently got basically every Animal Crossing amiibo that's currently available. I mean, Lottie releases Friday, or something. It releases soon, like the 22nd, maybe. That's not Friday, but yeah, I think it releases 22nd. We've got Falco coming out on the Friday, the 20th. And that has actually already been shipped. It is in the mail for me, which is pretty nice. So I've been running out of room for amiibo specifically. I mean, I have I had free space on the bookcase where I have all my manga, but the problem there is that space is sort of reserved for the manga that I'll be getting in the next few months. So it's like, yeah. See about that. I need to make more space. So what I realized is that I had a little bit of space at the very bottom of the bookcase. The way I had it set up, it was so the way I had initially set it up is I just started from the top down when I put in the shelves, and I made it so that each shelf was the specific height that I needed to put in my light novels and manga, so it's the maximum height. The minimum height required to fit them for each one. And it's exactly the same between the manga and light novels across the board. It doesn't matter what it is. In fact, the tallest thing is actually... it is Volume 1 of Kill la Kill, the manga. And... I mean, that's particularly weird, because I would think that the taller thing would be the light novels, but it's actually just slightly taller than all of my other light novels. It's rather interesting, and it's a manga, so it's like, oh, okay, it goes right to the top. Like, it is flush with the shelf above it. Wow, that guy's back early. Yeah, that guy's back early. I should go to his house if he goes straight to his house. You know what? I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna be a stalker. I am going to be a stalker. If he goes straight back to his house, I need to follow him, because he'll give me an alarm clock that you can only get when he's at home. So you have to actually visit his house when he's at home and, awake. So I'm just gonna follow this dude, see where he goes. Hopefully he doesn't go to the bar again. So that's interesting. As I was saying, I had set it up from the top down and there ended up being a bit of a gap at the very bottom. He's going to the bar. Crap. His family lives in the house that Nina and Galen lived in. Alright, fine, whatever. Guess you're going fishing again. So what I ended up deciding was, you know what? I need more space for my amiibo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange all of the shelves so that it's from the bottom up, and there's shorter shelves at the very top that I can put the amiibo on. So essentially the top row now is high enough to fit basically any of my amiibo on it, and then it's all of the manga beneath it, all the way down to the very bottom of the bookcase. So yeah, there are actually books at the very bottom of the bookcase, well, light novels and manga in particular. And I took the time to rearrange a few things, make sure that there's room to grow for all of the series that are growing. Because I have a few series that are finished, and I wanted to have all of the ones that are completely finished to just take up like an entire row by themselves. And I made sure that they could take up the entire row by themselves, and then everything else now has plenty of room to grow, which is really nice. That's what I did like last night. I did it last night. It was before I ate, actually. I was bored, so I spent like 2 hours doing that. And it was a pain. It was a royal pain in the butt. Oh. She gave birth. Let's hope it is a female star cow. It's a female star cow! Oh my god! It's a female star cow! Yes! Thank you, RN Jesus. Actually, no. Yes, this is what we're gonna do. Yes, that is its name. It's quite literally star backwards. Yes, ratS. Moo. So, the calf hutch. This is a mechanic we have not seen yet. So, what we need to do at the very beginning, first we're gonna say hi. Hi. And then we're gonna milk her. Now, the thing is, she's gonna give us this. This is mother's milk. It cannot be shipped. What we need to do is we need to take this mother's milk and we need to give it to the baby. Yeah, it's weird. Duh. Where's the... Oh, right, it must be... Where exactly is the calf hutch again? I've completely forgotten. I thought it was in here. Where is it? This is storage, this is the thing. Where's the calf hutch? I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, there. Hi. That's different. Hi. Press X while holding fodder to put it inside, but I need to do mother's milk. Show. Thank you for eating that from my hand. That is normal. Cool. This is different. I'm pretty sure this is really different than in the past. than the standard Harvest Moon. This is not familiar to me in the slightest. And I know I've had cows give birth before. I know that's a thing that's happened. Huh. Anyway. So yeah, I did all that rearranging. I got all of the boxes out, did all my cleaning, sent out took out 5 big garbage bags of stuff all at once. Actually 6, technically. It was 5 and plus 1. So that was interesting, to say the least. It was very interesting. As for what I have gotten in the mail recently, that sort of prompted this. Let's see. I've got. All right. What were the 3 after the one I mentioned last time? Last time I mentioned that I got Log Horizon Volume 3, like the day before it was supposed to come out for some weird reason. The other ones were School Live Volume 1 of the manga, which is actually chronological, which is very different from the show. High School DxD 7, which I have sitting next to me. Finally read Dragon R, so I have that next. What was the last one? Excuse me while I totally don't look at my calendar. It was Axel World, Volume 5 of the light novel, or Excel World, or however the heck you want to pronounce it. Pretty sure it's supposed to be Excel, like accelerated. Haven't even started reading it yet, like the whole of the series. I have the light novels and the manga, both of them, just like I have the Sword Art Online light novels and manga, and the Sword Art Online Progressive light novels and manga, as well as the Girls Ops manga. It's like, oh my gosh, there's so many things. So many things! They are milking that franchise so much. Anyway. That was the fun stuff, I suppose. Yeah, I don't really remember what I did on Tuesday. I was doing something. Yes, it was something. I think I may have recorded a little bit during the day, but I really don't remember so much. And then, of course, today it was dealing with cleaning mostly, so that's really been what I've been doing. So the other thing we can talk about that I wanted to at least start talking about is pretty soon I'm going to be graduating with my master's degree. The goal is by the end of the spring semester, so May. Graduating in May. That doesn't leave a lot of time, to be completely honest, to get all of my writing done. So I have to do that. I've had a hard time lately because I don't know what's been going on. I just haven't been able to concentrate for extended periods of time on any one task. Like, I used to be able to just sit and play a video game for, 13 hours straight, with only breaks to go to the bathroom and to eat. But I would do that. I would just play a single game, all day. And, if I ever had to do schoolwork, if I did projects or even homework, I would just sit and I would do it just sequentially, just do all of it all at the same time until it was done. Any papers I had to write, I would just sit right until I was done, however many hours it would take. And yeah, like lately over the past year or two, times where I have actually been able to do that have been very slim. Like, even being able to go through and do the cleaning today, that's a rare occurrence that I actually had the willpower, I guess you can call it, in order to actually feel like doing it. Otherwise, I just don't feel like doing it and it never gets done, which is weird. And I no longer can I actually sit for more than an hour or two playing any one video game. That's the main reason why I like Binding of Isaac so much, is because you can complete the game in under an hour. Well, unless you break the game, in which case then you can spend multiple hours. And then each time you play it, it's a completely different experience than the previous time that you played it. So, yeah, I've been able to stick with it for that reason. The only games that I've actually been able to sit and play for hours and hours and hours on end, it's been Kerbal Space Program. That's basically the only thing. It's like, and even then, I'm not doing the same thing for hours and hours on end. I'm doing various things, thinking, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's been going on, but I am pretty sure it's been affecting my ability to actually do my research, and that is a problem. No, I actually want to overwrite that game. I really do. It doesn't impact the videos, because the videos are between 20 and 30 minutes long. I'm fine. I can do this. I feel fine doing them. But I can't, like, do 4 hours of recording of the same game. 4 or 5 hours in a row. I actually used to be able to do that. I used to be able to just sit and record a game for the whole game. I could just sit and record it in a single sitting, depending on the length of the game. But now that's just not possible. And I am unsure as to why. So, yeah, next time I think we'll talk a bit about my plans for the future after I get my degree, because I've been thinking lately about just what I want to do, and I may have come to a decision that I might end up continuing on with the PhD here, so there wouldn't be any interruptions. But we'll talk about that more on the next one, if I do remember. With that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Showboat, and I will see you next time.